Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island Season 8 exclusive. Surveys point to hidden metal on the island. The Curse of Oak Island finally returns to our screens next week, as brothers Marty and Rick Lagina continue in their quest to solve the riddle of Oak Island. And Monsters and Critics has an exclusive clip from the Season 8 premiere. The sneak peek footage is a telling sign of the times, as the Laginas hold a Zoom call with their team to strategize their plan of attack, with COVID-19 having altered their production schedule. The global pandemic impacted the start of filming on the series, like many other shows on television. However, in the clip, we see the brothers catch up with the rest of the Oak Island team via video conferencing, discussing interesting theories and potential discoveries to come. They are all getting excited to be back together and return to the island, hopefully, to uncover the Oak Island mystery. Despite the disruption caused by COVID-19, it looks like Season 8 yields some very exciting results. Our exclusive sneak peek shows Oak Island researcher Doug Crowell discuss two historic surveys previously carried out by two treasure hunters on the island, Fred Nolan and Dan Blankenship, which were never followed up. That's despite the fact both surveys indicated underground tunnels, including one that potentially leads directly to the island's famed money pit. One of the surveys also indicated 4 possible targets of buried non-ferrous metals, which, as the team's metal detecting expert Gary Drayton points out, could include gold. Meet the COOI Season 8 team. Our clip also serves as an introduction to the Season 8 team, with the Zoom call hosted by Marty and Rick Lagina, Craig Tester, Jack Begley, and Alex Lagina. They are joined via video conferencing by Tom Nolan, son of Fred Nolan, as well as Gary Drayton, Dan Henske, Steve Guptill, archaeologist Laird Niven, Doug Crowell, Oak Island Tours project manager Scott Barlow, Paul Troutman, Billy Gerhardt, Oak Island historian Charles Barkhouse, geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner, and geologist Terry Matheson. Curse of Oak Island background. The first episode of COI aired on January 5, 2014, after the Lagina brothers previously purchased part of Oak Island to search for treasure. Executive producer Kevin Burns, who tragically passed away this year, enlisted the famous narrator Robert Clotworthy to talk fans through the treasure hunting team's exploits. The island, which lies off the coast of Nova Scotia in Canada, has lured in explorers and treasure hunters for more than 200 years, and has links to everyone from former presidents, Franklin D. Roosevelt, to pirates, Francis Drake, with hidden secrets always waiting to be peeled away. Rick and Marty, brothers from Michigan, have been obsessed with it since childhood. It is believed the island could be hiding many untold treasures, based on links to the Knights Templar and pirates' fondness for its remote locale. Thus far, 6 people have perished while searching for its secrets, and the so-called curse alleges that 7 must die before the treasure is found. In recent years, the Lagina brothers have made some discoveries on Oak Island, including a stunning rhodolite garnet, estimated to be 500 years old, and a medieval cross made of lead with a square hole at the top estimated to have been made between 1200 and 1600. Another of the team's most intriguing discoveries was human bones, which some believe to have Middle Eastern ancestry. The Curse of Oak Island continues to be the #1 nonfiction series on cable TV. Tune in over the weeks ahead to follow the team as they continue to unravel the island's centuries-old mysteries. The 8th season of Asterisk, The Curse of Oak Island Asterisk, thrusts viewers back into the heart of one of the world's most enduring mysteries, the search for hidden treasure on Oak Island. This season brings a fresh wave of excitement as advanced technology and exhaustive surveys point to the presence of hidden metal deep beneath the surface. For treasure hunters Rick and Marty Lagina and their devoted team, these revelations signal that they may be closer than ever to unlocking the secrets buried on the enigmatic island. For years, the team has chased whispers of treasure ranging from pirate gold to religious artifacts. The past 7 seasons have been filled with digging, discovering tantalizing clues, and frustrating dead ends. Yet, the possibility of finding something truly monumental keeps the search alive. Season 8 builds on this momentum, driven by new data that suggests metal is hidden in key locations across Oak Island. The season begins with the team revisiting a critical area, the infamous Money Pit. The Money Pit has been the epicenter of the Oak Island mystery since its discovery over 200 years ago. Generations of treasure hunters have dug here, lured by tales of vast riches hidden below layers of booby traps and complex engineering. Despite numerous attempts, no one has been able to extract the treasure, if it exists at all. However, recent geophysical surveys give the team renewed hope. The data reveals anomalies deep underground, consistent with the presence of metal, possibly in large quantities. Excitement builds as the team pores over the results of the new surveys. The findings indicate metal deposits in areas that align with historical accounts of treasure placements. The technology used in these surveys includes ground-penetrating radar, seismic testing, and even aerial scans, each adding layers of data to create a detailed picture of what might be hidden below. For the first time, it seems that the Oak Island team is working with a clearer roadmap rather than chasing shadows. As the team narrows down specific locations based on these surveys, they must decide where to focus their efforts. With the Money Pit presenting both the highest potential reward and the most daunting challenges, it naturally becomes a primary target. This season, they go deeper than ever before. Specialized drilling equipment is brought in to extract core samples from depths that were previously inaccessible. The hope is that these samples will reveal telltale signs of buried metal, whether it be gold, silver, or iron, any of which could be a significant breakthrough. But the Money Pit isn't the only focus. The surveys also highlight other hotspots across the island that have been relatively untouched. Areas like the swamp, the uplands, and the mysterious paved pathway all present potential treasure locations. The swamp has always been an intriguing site, with its unnatural features suggesting it might have been altered centuries ago. In Season 8, surveys show a metallic presence beneath its murky waters, leading the team to consider draining sections of the swamp for a closer examination. Another critical site is the paved pathway, which has puzzled the team since its discovery. The pathway seems to lead from the swamp toward the Money Pit area, and recent tests show that metal objects might be buried along its length. Some theories suggest that the pathway could have been used to transport treasure to its final resting place, while others believe it might be connected to an ancient operation of some kind. Either way, the discovery of metal here fuels speculation and gives the team more incentive to dig. Throughout the season, tension runs high as the team balances hope and skepticism. The surveys provide compelling data, but Oak Island has a long history of false leads. For every promising find, there's an equally frustrating dead end. The specter of failure looms large as the team faces financial pressures, technical setbacks, and the ever-present danger of Oak Island's unpredictable geology. Yet for Rick, Marty, and their crew, these challenges only deepen their resolve. In addition to the technical aspects, Season 8 also delves into the personal stories of the team members. Viewers gain insight into the emotional toll that the search takes on them, as well as the deep sense of duty they feel to unravel Oak Island's mystery. For many, this quest has become a lifelong commitment, a blend of passion, obsession, and responsibility to history. The promise of buried treasure is only part of the equation. For the Laginas and their team, solving the mystery is about leaving a legacy, of being the ones who finally crack a riddle that has baffled treasure hunters for centuries. As the season progresses, every core sample, sonar scan, and dig brings the team one step closer, or so it seems. There are moments of elation when they uncover small artifacts or metallic fragments, and moments of despair when an expensive